Are you dreaming of owning your first home but feel overwhelmed by the maze of homebuyer programs out there? Fear not. Today, we're going to demystify the world of first-time homebuyer programs. Whether you're worried about down payments, confused about interest rates, or just don't know where to start, this guide is your key to unlocking the door to your new home. Let's dive into the world of home ownership and turn those dreams into reality. Hey, my name is Claude Shacklett, and I'm your local realtor with the Lifetime Client Group at Keller Williams Flagship of Maryland. I combine my technical skills with modern social media strategies, local expertise, client-centered service, and a results-driven approach to provide an exceptional real estate experience. Also, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to be notified when I release a new video. And please, feel free to leave a comment below. Welcome to our comprehensive guide on navigating first-time homebuyer programs, what you need to know. Owning a home, a space that's uniquely yours, is a dream for many. But for first-time buyers, this dream can seem daunting. High prices, complicated paperwork, and a plethora of financial terms can turn what should be an exciting journey into an overwhelming one. That's where I come in. In this video, I'm dedicated to unraveling the complexities of first-time home buying programs. We'll explore various paths from federal and state initiatives to private lender offers, ensuring you have all the information at your fingertips. Whether you're concerned about making a hefty down payment, navigating credit scores, or simply understanding what options are out there, I've got you covered. My aim is to empower you with knowledge simplifying what seems complicated and guiding you step by step towards unlocking the door to your first home. So get ready to take notes. As we dive into the world of first-time homebuyer programs, your journey to home ownership starts here. Understanding first-time homebuyer programs. Let's start by demystifying what exactly a first-time homebuyer program is. You might think it's self-explanatory, programs for people buying a home for the first time, right? Well, there's a bit more to it. First-time homebuyer programs are initiatives often backed by government or private entities designed to make home ownership more accessible to those who have never owned a property before. But there's a surprising fact. In some cases, you may still qualify even if you've owned a home in the past. How? These programs often define a first-time buyer as someone who hasn't owned a home in the last 3 years. These programs come in various shapes and sizes. Some offer financial assistance like down payment grants or low-interest loans. Others provide educational resources to help you navigate the buying process. The common thread? They're all about breaking down barriers to home ownership. At the federal level, you'll find programs like FHA loans, which are great for buyers with lower credit scores. Then there's the USDA loans, ideal for those looking to live in rural areas. And let's not forget VA loans, providing incredible benefits for veterans and active military members. These programs are just the tip of the iceberg, and I'll dive deeper into each later in this video. Now, moving into state and local levels, programs can vary significantly. Some states offer tax incentives, while others provide assistance specific to the resident's needs. It's essential to explore what's available in your area, as these can be valuable additions to federal programs. Don't overlook programs offered by private lenders and banks. They might have first-time buyer programs with attractive terms, especially if you have a good banking relationship or solid credit history. The goal of these programs? To reduce the upfront costs and qualification barriers that often prevent people from buying their first home. They're here to provide a leg up, whether it's through financial support, educational resources, or more flexible lending criteria. In the next sections, we'll dive into the specifics of each type of program, their benefits, and how to determine which one aligns best with your home ownership goals. Stay tuned as we unravel these options to help you make an informed decision on your path to owning your first home. Federal programs. Now that we've got a grasp on what first-time homebuyer programs are, let's dive into the details of federal programs. These programs are often the backbone of assistance for new buyers, offering a range of options to fit different needs. First on our list is the Federal Housing Administration, or FHA loans. These are a go-to for many first-time buyers, especially those who might have lower credit scores or smaller down payments. FHA loans are renowned for requiring as little as 3.5% down for those with a credit score of 580 or above. They're flexible and forgiving, making them an attractive option for many. If you're eyeing a home in a rural area, USDA loans could be your ticket. Backed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, these loans offer 100% financing, meaning zero down payment. That's right. You could walk into your new rural or suburban home without paying a dime up front. However, these loans come with specific eligibility requirements, including income limits and property location. For our veterans and active military members, VA loans present one of the most beneficial programs out there. Offered by the Department of Veterans Affairs, these loans require no down payment, no mortgage insurance, and offer competitive interest rates. They're a token of gratitude for your service, providing unparalleled access to home ownership. Here's a unique one: the Good Neighbor Next Door program. Aimed at teachers, firefighters, police officers, and EMTs, this HUD initiative offers a whopping 50% discount on the list price of homes in revitalization areas. It's a way to encourage community development and thank those who serve our communities. For the environmentally conscious, the Energy Efficient Mortgage Program helps buyers save on utility bills by financing energy-efficient improvements in their new home. It's a great way to make your home greener and more cost-effective. Last but not least, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac offer programs with as little as 3% down. They're designed to make homeownership more accessible, especially for those with limited funds for a down payment. Each of these federal programs has its unique benefits and eligibility criteria. They're designed to address different aspects of the home buying challenges you might face. In the following sections, we'll explore state and local programs and the options available through private lenders. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the paths to your first home. State and local programs. We've navigated through the federal programs, but the journey doesn't end there. Let's steer our focus to state and local programs where opportunities can vary widely based on where you live. These programs can be a treasure trove of resources offering additional or complementary support to federal offerings. Every state has its unique set of programs for first-time homebuyers, each tailored to meet specific needs of its residents. From down payment assistance to affordable loan options, these programs can significantly reduce the barriers to home ownership. For instance, some states offer grants or interest-free loans to help with the down payment, which can be a game changer for many buyers. On the local level, cities and counties often have their programs designed to attract and retain residents. These might include additional down payment assistance, reduced interest loans, or tax incentives. For example, a city might offer a program that assists buyers in purchasing homes in certain neighborhoods, encouraging community development and revitalization. So how do you find out about these programs? A great starting point is your state's housing finance agency or local housing authority. They can provide a wealth of information on the programs available in your area. Additionally, a knowledgeable real estate agent with experience in your market can be an invaluable resource as well. Like federal programs, state and local initiatives have their own eligibility criteria. These might include income limits, credit score requirements, and property location. Some programs are specifically designed for low to moderate income buyers or for purchasing in target areas. An exciting aspect of state and local programs is the possibility of combining them with federal options. For example, you might use a state down payment assistance program alongside an FHA loan, maximizing your benefits and reducing your upfront costs even further. Remember, the landscape of these programs can change, so it's important to do your research and stay informed about the most current offerings in your area. Don't hesitate to reach out to local housing counselors or financial advisors who can help guide you through the specifics of these programs. In the next section, we'll shift our focus to the private sector and explore the first-time homebuyer programs offered by private lenders and banks. These can sometimes offer unique advantages that are worth considering in your home buying journey. Private lender programs. As we continue our journey through the world of first-time homebuyer programs, it's time to turn our attention to the private sector. Private lenders, including banks and credit unions, often have their own suite of programs tailored to first-time buyers. These can be a great complement to or alternative for government-backed options. Let's explore what private lenders have in store. Many private financial institutions offer first-time homebuyer programs, each with unique benefits. These might include lower down payment requirements, reduced interest rates, or assistance with closing costs. Some banks also offer special mortgage products designed specifically for first-time buyers that might not be available through federal or state programs. One of the key advantages of these programs is their potential flexibility. Private lenders might be able to offer more personalized service or tailor a loan product to your specific financial situation. Plus, if you already have a relationship with a bank or credit union, you might find favorable terms or a streamlined application process. It's crucial to shop around when considering private lender options. Interest rates, fees, and terms can vary significantly from one lender to another. Take your time to compare what's available and don't hesitate to negotiate or ask questions to ensure you're getting the best deal possible. With private lender programs, it's important to read the fine print. Pay attention to details like mortgage insurance requirements, loan terms, and prepayment penalties. Understanding these aspects up front can save you from surprises down the road. Many private lender programs have credit score requirements. If your credit isn't where you want it to be, start working on improving it. Timely bill payments, reducing debt, and avoiding new credit applications can all help boost your credit score over time. Consider consulting with a mortgage broker. They can help you navigate the plethora of private lender programs, finding the best one that suits your financial situation and home ownership goals. Next up, we'll dive into the nuts and bolts of eligibility criteria and the application process for first-time homebuyer programs. Understanding these will empower you to approach your home purchase with confidence and clarity. We've explored a variety of programs available to first-time homebuyers, from federal to state, local and private lender options. Now, let's navigate the crucial aspects of eligibility criteria and the application process. Understanding these elements is key to successfully accessing the programs best suited to your needs. Most first-time homebuyer programs have a specific eligibility criteria. These often include income limits, credit score requirements, and first-time buyer status. Additionally, there might be stipulations regarding the property type and location, as well as occupancy requirements, meaning you'll need to use the home as your primary residence. Income limits are set to ensure these programs serve those who need them most. Your income will be compared to the median income in your area. The debt-to-income ratio is another critical factor. It measures your monthly debt payments against your gross monthly income, with most programs preferring a ratio under 43%. Credit scores play a significant role in determining your eligibility. While programs like FHA loans are more lenient, others might require higher scores. If your credit score is a concern, it's worthwhile to explore ways to improve it before applying. Applying for these programs can vary, but it generally involves a few key steps. You'll likely start with pre-qualification, followed by a more detailed application process. This will involve providing documentation about your income, employment, and financial history. Many programs require applicants to complete homebuyer education courses. These courses are invaluable, providing insights into home buying process, budgeting, and home ownership responsibilities. Yes, there will be paperwork, but don't let that intimidate you. From loan applications to program-specific forms, it's important to fill out everything accurately and completely. Seek help from a housing counselor or your real estate agent if you're unsure about anything. Getting pre-approved for a mortgage is a crucial step. It not only gives you a clear idea of what you can afford, but it also demonstrates to sellers that you're a serious and prepared buyer. As we wrap up this section, remember that while the process may seem complex, each step brings you closer to owning your first home. Next, we'll provide additional resources and support to further guide you on your journey. Additional resources and support. Congratulations on making it this far in your journey to understanding the first-time homebuyer programs. We've covered a lot of ground, from federal to local programs and everything in between. Now, Let's focus on additional resources and support available to you, ensuring you're fully equipped to take this significant step into home ownership. One of the most valuable resources at your disposal is housing counseling agencies. These organizations offer unbiased advice and can guide you through the entire home buying process. They can help you understand your financial situation, work on your credit issues, and even assist with post-purchase education to ensure you're well prepared for the responsibilities of home ownership. The internet is a treasure trove of information. Websites like HUD.gov and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau offer extensive guides and tools to help first-time buyers. You'll find calculators to estimate mortgage payments, checklists for the home buying process, and detailed explanations of different loan products. A knowledgeable real estate agent can be your greatest ally. Look for agents who specialize in working with first-time buyers. They understand the unique challenges you face and can provide invaluable guidance, from finding the right home to negotiating prices and navigating the closing process. For those who want to take a deep dive into their finances, consulting with a financial planner or advisor can be beneficial. They can help you create a budget, improve your credit score, and plan for the long-term expenses of home ownership. Many communities offer workshops and seminars for first-time home buyers. These events are great for meeting professionals, asking questions, and learning from others' experiences. They often cover topics like mortgage literacy, home maintenance, and legal aspects of buying a home. Don't underestimate the value of networking with other first-time home buyers. Online forums, social media groups, and local meetups can provide support, share experiences, and offer tips specific to your area. Remember that the path to home ownership is a journey, not a sprint. Utilizing these resources and seeking support can make all the difference in navigating this process smoothly and successfully. As we come to the end of our journey through the Navigating First-Time Homebuyer programs, let's take a moment to reflect on the insights we've gathered. Homeownership, a cornerstone of the American dream, is an exciting but complex adventure, especially for first-time buyers. But with the right information and resources, what seems daunting can become an achievable and rewarding experience. We've explored a spectrum of programs from federal loans to state and local initiatives and private lender options. Remember, each program has its unique benefits and requirements, and the best choice depends on your personal circumstances. Whether it's a low down payment, favorable loan terms, or assistance with closing costs, there's a program out there to help you take the first step. Preparation is key. Understanding your financial situation, improving your credit score, and being aware of the various eligibility criteria will place you in a stronger position when you decide to take the plunge. Don't forget to lean on the experts. Real estate agents, housing counselors, and financial advisors can provide invaluable guidance and make your journey smoother and more understandable. And finally, stay informed and adaptable. The world of home buying is ever evolving, with new programs and opportunities emerging. Keeping yourself educated will ensure you're always ready to make the best decisions. To all the future homeowners watching this, your ambition and perseverance are commendable. The path to owning your first home might have its challenges, but remember, every big journey begins with a single step. Your dream home is not just a possibility, but it's a reality waiting to happen. As we close this chapter on your first-time homebuyer journey, it's time for you to take the next steps. But before you go, here's a little nudge to help you along the way. If you found this guide helpful, please give me a thumbs up and share it with friends and family who might also be on the path to home ownership. Your support helps me reach and assist more aspiring homeowners like you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. I regularly update our library with the latest in real estate trends, home buying tips, and financial advice, all designed to help you make informed decisions on your journey to a home of your own. Have questions or insights you'd like to share? Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you, and your input helps me tailor the content to what you need to know. Plus, you might just find answers from others who've walked this path before you, and most importantly, take action. Use the knowledge you've gained today to start your own home buying process, whether it's reaching out to a housing counselor, starting your search for a real estate agent, or simply starting to budget for your future home. The time to start is now. Your journey to home ownership is just beginning, and I'm excited to see where it takes you. Remember, your dream home is out there, waiting for you to make the first move. Thanks for watching, And here's to your success in finding your perfect home.